I'm wondering, you tell me in the comments, if you have lots of time off from riding, how is your mental health? I haven't spoken to anyone else about this except for you, which is now everyone. The last few weeks my mental health has been struggling because I haven't got out and enjoyed my chill pill on my horse in the afternoon or in the morning, had a relaxing ride, time to stop and think rather than everything just going 100 mile an hour. I've really been looking forward to coming out and getting back on the horse. Hey everyone, this is Jane from the Horse Life YouTube channel. This is a subject that's a little bit dear to my heart because I'm a nurse and I encounter this an awful lot at work and also just in general. And I've been wanting to do this video for a long time, so let's just hope we can do this nice and smoothly as we're riding along. So please don't press the pause button or the stop button or the skip button, because you'd be really surprised about a story I'm going to tell you later on in the video. Did you know that 1 in 5 Australians is dealing with a mental health condition right now, and that at some point in our lives almost half of us will face a mental health challenge? It's a big deal, but we don't talk about it enough. Now, what if I told you that one of the most powerful ways to heal your mind and soul comes from an unexpected place? The horses. Yep, horses. Today I want to share how these amazing animals can help us heal and why so many people are turning to equine therapy for mental health. So why horses, do you say? I mean, what makes them so special when it comes to mental health? Well, horses are incredibly intuitive and they can sense how we're feeling, whether we're anxious, calm, or somewhere in between. And they respond to that energy. They don't judge. They don't care about our past mistakes. They just reflect what we feel at the time, giving you honest, real-time feedback about your emotions. For example, if you're feeling anxious, a horse might seem a little skittish around you, but if you take a deep breath and calm yourself down and approach them with confidence, they'll respond with trust and connection. It's just like they're holding a mirror to your emotions, and that can be extremely powerful for self-awareness and healing. Exactly how do horses help with mental health? First, they help us regulate our emotions. When a horse mirrors your feelings, it makes you pause and check in with yourself. Are you tense, stressed, overwhelmed? The horse will let you know. And that awareness is the first step to managing your emotions. Second, they help us build trust. If you've ever struggled with relationships or been through something traumatic, working with a horse teaches you to communicate clearly and build trust in a safe, judgment-free space. And here's something cool. Just being around horses helps you stay present and mindful. When you're grooming a horse or leading them, you can't be stuck in your worries or to-do list. You have to focus on the moment, and that's so grounding. I know just being with and riding my horses brings balance to my life. Sometimes it's an escape from a hard day at work. Sometimes it's me time. Sometimes it's just fun and relaxing, and you can block out everything that is going on, including all the message notifications on your phone. Oh, and don't forget the physical side of things. Riding or even just walking alongside a horse is a form of exercise. Movement releases endorphins, reduces stress, and makes you feel better. But here's the thing, 65% of people with mental health conditions don't seek help, often because of the stigma or not knowing where to start. Horses offer a different kind of therapy, one that doesn't feel clinical or intimidating. It's just you and this gentle, intuitive animal working together to find peace. Now here's a real-life example of the power of horses and how they heal. In the book Riding Home by Tim Hayes, the story of Marine Sergeant Francis Kirkson is a powerful example of the healing impact of equine therapy. After returning from combat, Kirkson struggled with severe PTSD, experiencing nightmares, anxiety, emotional detachment and anorexia. Traditional therapy she tried for more than 12 months, and it didn't have any effect whatsoever that she felt at the time. And it made her feel even more isolated and hopeless. One day on one of her regular strict fitness routines, doing a 5k run or a 5-mile run, she came across some women on horses. She asked if she could touch the horse, and they said yes. So she had a couple of minutes with the horse. It's the first time she'd ever been that close to one. Months later, she told the therapist that being close to the horse, smelling him and hearing him breathe, brought her a feeling of connectedness that she had never known and couldn't explain. and that it made her feel okay in her own skin. From this experience, Fran joined the High Hopes Horses for Heroes therapeutic program, and this is where life changed for the better. Her story highlights the profound ability of horses to help veterans heal from trauma when other therapies fail. When I'm out riding, if anyone that I come across asks me to pat my horse, I always say yes now, because you just never know what effect that might have on that person at that time or for the rest of their life. There are so many stories, veterans with PTSD, teens with anxiety, survivors of trauma, all finding healing through horses, and the science backs it up. Studies show that interacting with animals, including horses, can significantly reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression. So how can you try this for yourself? First, look for a certified equine therapy program near you. Organisations like Horses Helping Humans, Equine Assisted Learning, or Counselling with Animals offer amazing services. If you're in Central Queensland, Dusty Boots Animal Assisted Therapy and Counselling run these kinds of programs. I'll leave their details in the description below. And if therapy feels like a big step, that's okay. Even visiting a local farm or horse centre for therapeutic riding or casual time with horses can be helpful. Sometimes just being around them is enough to make a difference. So here's something to think about. Mental health conditions cost Australia $220 billion a year in healthcare and lost productivity. Investing in therapies like this doesn't help individuals, it helps all of us. At the end of the day, horses have this incredible ability to connect with us on a deep emotional level. They don't judge, they don't criticise, they just meet us where we are, and sometimes that's exactly what we need to start healing. So what do you think? Have you ever spent time with horses, or would you try equine therapy? I'd love to hear your thoughts and stories if you have tried this. Please leave comments on Facebook or on YouTube. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe and share this with somebody who might need a little inspiration. And thanks for watching. Remember, sometimes best therapy comes on 4 legs.